It's time for update 13 in the Rogue Prince of Persia, aka the Unleashed Army! Even if the changelog seems shorter, this update is a major step forward for the game, definitely more impactful than previous ones. Difficulty modifiers have evolved, but let's set them aside for now because there's a lot to cover. The short version? You're going to die a lot now. Let's dive in. Before we get into the big content of the update, let's touch on two quick points. The first one is a big deal. Elite enemies have arrived. Elites are like regular enemies, but with more health, increased damage and unique abilities. They spawn from the 4th run onwards. There are currently 6 types of elite enemies. First is the Gold Elite, that steals your gold to grow stronger. Little tease. Then we have the Energy Elite, that steals your energy to heal itself. That's not cool, dude. So we have also the spawner Scarab Elite, because we love them. This one continually spawns new scarabs. Then we have the Bleed Elite, that periodically creates a large circular area, and if you're inside when activated, you'll start bleeding. Not fun, more on that later. We have also the Protection Elite, that generates an aura that shields a nearby enemy, preventing you from hitting them. Imagine this in a crowded fight. And finally we have the Smoker Elite, that produces smoke to obscure itself and other enemies, making it difficult to see what's happening. Naturally, some enemies are already tough, and their elite versions absolutely brutal. Think of the Summoner with a protective aura. Pure nightmare fuel. In general they can get buffed a bit more, but they're great. Another small but welcome change is the improved damage display. Now, poison and fire damage stack up visibly, making it easier to track how much damage you're dealing, especially against bosses. Now, let's talk about the main highlight, Awakenings! If you are unfamiliar, Awakening rituals are the game's difficulty modifiers. They work through stones, each with a specific weight and effect that makes your run harder. Before the update, the maximum level was 27 and you could take up to 7 stones. It was tough, but not that tough. Evil Empire took our feedback and, well, they cooked. First, they removed the limit on the number of stones you can equip in a run. Now, you can go all in with every available stone. There are also new Awakening level tiers with fixed modifiers, such as increased enemies' health and damage, as well as the removal of fountains at the start of the new biomes. You can't avoid these changes anymore. This ensures a consistent challenge as you progress through difficulty tiers. Moreover, the higher your Awakening level, the more cinders and corrupted blood you earn. This makes it a great way to farm resources if you still need to unlock weapons, medallions or skins. Additionally, the interface now shows that raising your Awakening level grants extra skill points, up to a total of 23. Trust me, you'll need them. You'll even unlock 2 skins and the final one is pretty fun. Beyond the fixed modifiers, almost all the stones have been reworked. Some of the best ones remain, like Awakening of the Transience, which causes your weapon to break after a while or upon taking damage, and Awakening of the Protected, which increases the chance of protective auras appearing on enemies. There are now 19 stones, each with unique effects. Some of the most interesting include a bleeding effect whenever you take damage. It can't kill you, but can really bad, especially connected to poison. Half maximum health at the start of a run, reduced invulnerability frames when hit, and a never-ending swarms of scarabs following and respawning. We did lose the immortal scarab though. We probably won't miss you, darling. One last stone worth mentioning prevents an enemy's death and even heals them occasionally. Imagine that happening in a boss fight. Oh, and the max tier is now 50. I've already beaten it a few times. Yay! With all these new modifiers, you'll need more potions and extra caution, especially in started biomes like the gold mines. All these changes also affect existing content. With difficulty ramping up significantly, skills that prevent death are now essential at higher awakenings. Likewise, medallions that heals you, whether from killing enemies or breaking protective auras, become absolute lifesavers at high levels. I'll be honest, this changelog recap doesn't fully do the update justice. I tested this extensively and this is a massive improvement to the game. Highly suggest you to try it too to see the huge difference compared to before. The only downside, every time something works well, I want more. That's all for this update. It significantly raises the challenge, so you might need some time to adjust to the new max difficulty. But that just means more replayability, yay! If I miss anything or you want more details, drop a comment, I'm here for questions and suggestions. The game is shaping up to be a fantastic title, and when more people eventually jump in, they're in for something special. Evil Empire is doing an incredible job, and I can't wait to share some of my insane rounds with you. I look forward to read your feedback. In the meantime, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!